Have you ever found yourself struggling to keep your focus when you're trying to get things done? Like you have a million things on your mind, and every distraction seems to pull you further away from what you need to accomplish. No matter how hard you try, it seems that you have too much on your plate, and you feel overwhelmed with responsibilities and don't know where to start. Perhaps you're feeling exhausted, unmotivated, and find it challenging to even complete minor tasks. In everyday society, the ability to perform multiple tasks at work is often praised as a faster way to get more done. A study in the Journal of Experimental Psychology Human Perception and Performance, however, indicates the opposite. The authors found that multitasking is actually less efficient because it takes extra time to shift mental gears every time a person switches between tasks. Doing several different things at once can impair cognitive ability, even for people who multitask frequently. In fact, the research suggests that people tend to overestimate their ability to multitask, and the people who engage in this habit most frequently often lack the skills needed to be effective at it. Think of your time, energy, and resources as a water pitcher, and each of your tasks as a cup. If you have many cups, it will take longer to fill them, and you may never fill any of them at all. If you do end up filling a cup, it will probably take quite a long time. So is there a solution to this multitasking problem? The One Thing by Gary Keller is a book that presents a simple yet powerful question. What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will be easier or unnecessary? Keller argues that by identifying and focusing on the most important task or goal in any given situation, individuals can achieve extraordinary results. He emphasizes the importance of prioritization and suggests that concentrating on one thing at a time leads to increased productivity, efficiency, and success. Remember the water pitcher from before. When you only have one cup to fill, it fills up pretty quickly. And once it's filled, you can move on to the next cup, then the next, and so on and so forth. Before you know it, you filled up many cups very quickly. If we focus on one thing, the most important thing, everything else will get easier. Productivity will soar and you will ultimately accomplish more. There's a lot to do's in life, but these to-dos don't matter equally, and when we focus on what really matters, we find success. Planned focus on the right thing will minimize collateral damage. While most other authors propagate checklists to improve efficiency and as a tool to track work accomplished, Keller says that checklists only make you feel that you are doing a lot, but it is doing a lot of what matters that is important. One of the key ideas that Keller introduces is the concept of the domino effect, which suggests that by focusing on the one thing that has the most significant impact, you can set off a chain reaction that makes everything else easier or unnecessary. Just like knocking down a series of dominoes, accomplishing one important task can lead to the accomplishment of others. At its core, the domino effect is about sequential progress. It's the notion that by taking one small step forward, you create momentum that propels you towards your goals. Just like each falling domino triggers the next, each action you take paves the way for the next action, leading you closer to success. What makes the domino effect truly powerful is its ability to amplify impact. As each domino falls, it transfers its energy to the next one, causing it to fall with even greater force. Similarly, in life, each accomplishment, no matter how small, fuels your confidence and motivation, making it easier to tackle the next challenge with renewed vigor. The domino effect also illustrates the concept of compounding results. As the chain reaction unfolds, the effects of each action are compounded, resulting in exponential growth over time. This means that the progress you make today not only moves you forward, but also sets the stage for even greater achievements in the future. In The One Thing, Keller emphasizes the importance of focus and prioritization in leveraging the domino effect. By identifying your most important task, the one thing, and giving it your full attention and effort, you set in motion a series of events that lead to significant results. It's about channeling your energy into the activities that matter most and letting the domino effect do the rest. Finally, the domino effect highlights the power of persistence and consistency. Just as it takes time for a line of dominoes to fall, achieving your goals requires patience and perseverance. By consistently taking action and staying committed to your objectives, you create the conditions for the domino effect to work its magic, ultimately leading to success. In essence, the domino effect is a metaphor for the principle of taking small and focused actions that lead to big outcomes. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of your efforts and trusting that each step you take brings you closer to your desired destination. By allocating your energy intentionally, you'll stop getting pulled in a million different directions and start making progress towards the life you desire. As Keller writes, achievers operate differently. They have an eye for the essential. They pause just long enough to decide what matters and then allow what matters to drive their day. Achievers do sooner what others plan to do later and defer, perhaps indefinitely, what others do sooner. The difference isn't in intent, but in right of way. Achievers always work from a clear sense of priority. Prioritize your one thing and eliminate the rest from your life. The result may just surprise you.